Welcome to another episode of What's Cooking with Kaloti. Today we have something special. I have my nieces with us, so we're gonna cook something really good. I have Ishika, and I have, what's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is, okay? Alright, it's Ria. Alright, so today we'll be cooking actually. What are we baking?
Cheesecake!
What kind of cheesecake?
Cherry cheesecake!
We'll be baking a cherry cheesecake. And I got my little helpers here to help me bake this cherry cheesecake. So what we need is a few items. We have eggs, Philadelphia cream cheese.
We have the cherry filling.
We have the cherry filling. What else do we have?
We also have salt.
We have some salt. Don't put too much salt in.
Cream cheese.
We got some cream cheese. What else we got?
Sugar.
Sugar.
We also need this type of spoon.
We got some measuring cups.
And some graham crackers.
Graham crackers. Okay, so to begin our delicious adventure in What's Cooking with Kaloti in our cheesecake, we are gonna begin with our crust. To do the crust, we need, what do we need for the crust?
A big bowl.
A big bowl. Let's begin with a big bowl, and we're gonna start with graham crackers. So, now, with any baking, please get an adult assistant. It's always important that you don't let your children touch the oven. That's why I'm here, the adult supervision. So, Ria, can you do the honors and open up the graham crackers?
Sure.
So, yeah, nice try. Okay, so with the graham crackers, you're gonna put them in the bowl slowly. So, Ria, you're gonna do the honors and put them in the bowl slowly?
All of it?
Whoa, actually, good question. That's a good question. How much of this do we need? I don't even know. Let's check the instructions here. We need 1.5 cups of graham crackers. All right. So we got our trusty. Which one's 1.5? We need 1 cup. Or let's go with, 1 cup. Let's go with the 1 cup. All right. Ishika, you want to fill that up with 1 cup?
Okay.
No, fill, yeah. What are you doing right now?
I'm holding the measuring cup.
How much graham crackers are we putting in there?
1 cup. It's got a little bit more.
A little bit more. Is that 1 cup? No, put a little bit more.
Careful. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. Put it in now. Okay, now we need a 1/2 cup. All right, so we just put the 1 cup in, but we also are missing another 1/2 cup. So Ria, do you want to get 1/2 cup there?
Sure.
Let's make sure it's 1/2 cup. That's 1/2 cup? All right. Ishika, you want to help with the assistant and get 1/2 cup in there? Oh, that's okay.
Careful. Okay.
That's not 1/2 cup. We need a little bit more.
Okay. A little bit more.
A little bit more. You know what? I'll help it out here. Let's be the adult there.
That's on the floor.
All right, there we go.
And that. There.
All right, so we got 1.5 cups in there. Right, Ria?
Yep.
All right, let's go to our trusty ingredient list here. What else we need here? We need, what does that say?
Where?
That's a good question. Right there.
1/4 cup of margarine, of melted margarine.
So we need a 1/4 cup of melted margarine and a 1/4 cup of sugar. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get a 1/4 cup of margarine. We need a smaller bowl. Ria with her trusted smaller bowl there. There we go. And give me a spoon. Give me a spoon. You like the graham crackers? Okay. All right.
Do you like the one? Can I pour it in?
Wow, brand new.
Can I pour it in?
You want to pour it in?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me 1 second. So how much of this margarine do we need?
We need 1/4.
1/4 cup. So you want to get the 1/4 cup?
I'm gonna take a spoon and put it into the butter and put it in the 1/4 cup.
Perfect.
You need more. It's so hot.
So we need a quarter cup of this delicious melted butter.
Is this enough?
Okay, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Keep it perfect. So we need a quarter cup of that.
Okay.
Does that look like a quarter cup, Ria?
A bit more.
Okay. Squish it in there, squish it in there with the...
Oh.
Okay, so what you need is a quarter cup of margarine. And then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna put it into a bowl, because we're gonna melt it.
But for how long?
That's a good question, Ria. See, you know what? This is why we brought you here today, for those important questions. We're gonna put it as long as it melts, until it melts. So that might take about 15 seconds.
Very specific.
You don't have to be, you know, with cooking, you never have to be specific. You just do it to have fun. But, wait, we're not done yet. Actually, we are done. Okay, so, with the adult supervision, me, we're gonna put it in the microwave. Where's the microwave? All right.
I need to put it in the microwave.
Yeah, make sure there's no plastic thing in the microwave. For how long, Ria?
For who knows how long.
Okay, so let's put it for 15 seconds.
Okay, great, for 15 seconds.
Is it melted?
Yep. Just need to mix it up a little. And next we have to just get a spoon.
Okay, good job, Ishika. And then can you mix it up? Alright, so when that's melted, you bring it over with your trusty helper. Yeah.
I have a helper like you. That's so mean.
Well, it's not mean.
That's so mean.
But she's my helper.
But you said trusty.
Yeah, I trust her. That's why she's my trusty helper. It's not mean at all.
It sounds like you say like trusty.
Is this my video or your video? She's my trusty helper. Okay, so now.
One moment, please.
Oh yeah, we need to discuss this. You are my trusty helper. Got it?
Okay.
Alright. We need a quarter cup of sugar. So, trusty helper,
Weird.
this is where I'll come in and help you out.
Oh, okay.
Right?
That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, so just to be careful, we're gonna, you know what, use a spoon. You'll need a quarter cup of sugar.
Okay.
The reason we do the quarter cup of sugar into the melted margarine is because the sugar melts into the margarine right away.
Which is really cool.
Which is very cool. Oh, you're quite slow at this.
I know.
Okay, let me do it.
Okay.
Okay, hold it. Hold it on top of it. Alright. Alright. Let's keep doing this. Quarter cup.
Bit more.
Good job. One second. Don't put it in. Okay, so now with a quarter cup of sugar, we're gonna dump it into the bowl.
And then we're gonna mix it around.
And then we're gonna mix it. Rhea, can you mix that for me?
Sure.
Mix it.
The sugar's disappearing.
Ooh, that means it's a good sign. If the sugar is disappearing, it means it's... Something's on your feet? Alright, that's a good job mixing it.
Looks like some kind of frozen lemonade.
Alright. Now, once it's all mixed and stirred, Ishika, you're doing a fantastic job. You might want to get one of these, invest in one of these spring pans. You get them at the Bay or any of those cooking places. They're actually very good. They do a great job baking it.
But you can extend them.
And you can extend it. Alright? So, now, let's make sure it's clean. It's clean. Very clean. And what we're going to do is add the crust and the margarine into the bowl, mix it up, and then put it into the bowl. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's begin by...
Weighing this in.
Yeah.
Whoa. And then next we have to put in that into here.
Yeah, so now once the two mixtures are in the bowl, is your hands clean?
Yeah.
Let's see, are my hands clean?
Yes.
All right, is your hands clean? All right, our hands are clean now. So now what we're gonna do is, actually maybe we should put it in this bowl first.
Oh, we have to mix it with our hands?
Yeah, okay, mix it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how does it feel?
It feels weird.
Feels weird?
Yeah.
Squishy?
I know. It feels like soft little like things. But it's starting to look more like crusty.
It's starting to turn into like more of a hardish.
After for a while, it must stick
Kinda.
like this.
All right, so how is the mixing going?
Good.
Good. So now is it feeling harder? Okay, now, once it's done, we're gonna put it into our spring pan foam thingy, whatever it is. So, no, we're not gonna make roti out of this. All right, we're not making patties out of this. So what we're gonna do is just take it, and we're just gonna dump it in there. Okay?
Okay.
Now with my clean hand, we're just gonna make sure we get every single bit of it into it.
Okay. Can I wash my hands now?
Give me 1 second. You might actually need a little bit of it. Okay. So now,
With it in the spring pan,
yeah,
you need to flatten it out at the bottom.
you do. So let's flatten it out. 1 second.
Okay.
Let me add a little bit of margarine to the bottom of this. All right, there you go. Good cooking is clean cooking. So let's make sure our cooking area is clean. There you go. Maria, you're just gonna press it in there, yes? It's like a pizza. You're
Yeah.
pressing a pizza in there. Just press. So now you're just pressing it to the edges.
Oh, my hands.
Okay, now, once it's all patted down, we're gonna actually preheat the oven now. This will give us some opportunity and some time to have the oven warmed up when we start making that actual cheesecake. The best part of it, the cheesecake. So, Ria, what temperature are we gonna put the oven at?
300.
300. So Ria, coming over here, we're gonna put the oven on for 300.
So here's our oven. Now we're gonna put it on to 300.
So press the bake, I guess. Okay, and then press the down arrows to 300. Okay, and then press, what are we pressing, play here?
Yeah.
Or no, 7, press play. There you go, it's gone preheat. Okay, now we're on preheat.
Now we just have to put the cheesecake onto the oven.
Okay, now, yeah, all right. Now we got the oven preheat at 300. We're gonna start making the actual part of the cheesecake, the cheesecake part, the filling.
Put this on the side.
Yeah, we can put that on the side for now. All right, now what do we need for the filling? Let's begin with the filling with.
We need 3 eggs.
Okay, let's
We
see.
need 2 bars of cream cheese.
Okay, so with the cream cheese, let's go begin. You know what, Ria? Let's begin with the cream cheese.
Okay.
Good call. So we're gonna open up the cream cheese and we're gonna use the other bowl.
Shoot.
We're gonna actually need a bigger bowl. Hold on, let's find a bigger bowl. Get a bigger bowl. We have a bigger bowl?
I don't know.
Okay, let's keep looking.
After you thoroughly wash the bowl.
All right, we thoroughly washed the bowl. All right, now we're gonna open up the cream cheese, the Philadelphia cream cheese.
And it has to be the bar.
Yeah, make sure it's the bar. Very important.
Because then you know how much you need.
So we're gonna use 2 bars, and all we're gonna do is just drop them in. Oh, well, actually with the
First of all,
wrapper.
take off.
Yeah, good call. You know what? I'll let you do this. I'll just stand here.
As you see the cream cheese. What's the blue part for?
First.
Which bowl should we put it in?
I'll put it in this one.
Okay, that's a lot.
All right, now we're gonna do the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, drop it in there. There you go. See, just drop it in there. So you just drop in the cream cheese,
Cream cheese.
and then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt this.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to go back to our trusty microwave and melt it. Do you know for how long?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. We're just gonna take a cooking guess here and say what, 35 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go 35 seconds. Let's go over here. So now we're gonna put it in the microwave for 35 seconds. This is a cooking guess here, 35 seconds.
Don't melt it too much. Let's try 30 first.
Okay, let's try 30 seconds.
30 first.
Let's try 30 seconds. Alright, so after 35 seconds, we're gonna bring it over here. Alright. Now we got the cream cheese kind of warmed up in room temperature, like so.
We need to get a fork.
No, actually we're not gonna use a fork. We are going to next, what's ours next say here? In a large bowl, beat the cheese until fluffy, beaten egg, Eagle brand milk, egg. Okay. Are you gonna see? Okay. So we're gonna have to grab some eggs and beat them into the bowl.
So break them in a bowl first.
So
Should we break it into the bowl?
No, break it into a separate bowl first.
break it into this bowl.
So
So
just
put
in case
the
there's any
side.
shells in it.
Yeah, you gonna do it or you want me to do it?
I know how to do it.
Okay.
Because we don't want to eat
Here. That's not how you do it. Okay, there's another way to break and crack an egg. Okay.
I'll hold it. I'll hold it. I'll hold
And you need 3 eggs for this.
So as you see, all the eggs are inside the bowl.
But okay. Alright.
After your short break.
After message, we got the eggs and we got the cream cheese. So what else do we need here?
We also need some.
Lemon juice. Alright. So how much lemon juice do we need, Ria? It's a good question here. Let me check my trusty little ingredients here. We need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So this is our 1/4 cup. Let's make sure we wash it first.
Wait, that much lemon juice?
Yeah.
What? I think it's gonna be lemon made up. The way that laughs.
Make sure I cut that one out of the video.
Wash it thoroughly.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're gonna need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Okay. Trusted sidekick over here, lemon juice.
I don't even know how to pour it.
Okay, a little more, a little more. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, let's go. We're gonna put it into this bowl.
I'm gonna put it in.
We're gonna put it into this bowl. All right, good job. All right, there's a 1/4 cup of lemon juice right there. Okay. Now, next on the list is a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 3 eggs, 1. We got condensed milk here.
You're done eating your condensed milk.
Yeah. All right. We're not gonna pour it yet. We're not gonna pour it yet. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start mixing. Let's start. No, you're gonna pour it in for me. All right. Let's keep on. It's low. It's on 1 right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's actually pretty. Alright. Oh. Alright, you're just mixing the cream cheese right now. Oh no.
During the process, you have to scream.
Alright, so now we got the fluffy part of the cream cheese in there. Just mix it. Keep mixing it. Alright. Now we're gonna add the eggs.
Did you pour it into this bowl?
Yeah, just pour it in.
You pour in all the sweet eggs.
Okay, good job. Now pour it in the condensed milk.
Now you're gonna add all of it.
Yeah, all of it. Pour it all in there. Oh. How's it smell?
Delicious.
Smells delicious already. That's what's cooking with Kaloti. Alright. Alright, just keep mixing. Keep mixing it. And mixing it.
You're gonna need a couple of hands.
Okay, now we're gonna add the lemon. Lemon juice?
Yeah, that's on the side of it.
So a 1/4 cup of lemon juice? Pour it in right there. Nice. Good job. Good.
That's gonna overfill. as you see, it looks like
Now we're mixing. Hold on, wait. We're mixing. Okay, so now we're gonna add a 1/4 tablespoon of salt. So, tablespoon of salt, please.
as you see.
Yep, bring it a little closer down here. Right there. See, look at that. All right, now put it in. And we're gonna keep mixing now. All right,
Excuse me.
now we're just gonna keep pouring.
I'll give you a spatula.
You know what? After like 4 or 5 takes, I'm done with this. The cake is done. Now we're just gonna put it into the oven. Okay? 300 degrees. It's nice and ready. We're gonna put it in the oven.
Yeah.
No more takes.
No more.
So you open it. Carefully, you want to put it on the top rack. Make sure it's on the top rack. You put it in there. And now what we're gonna do is put it for 50 minutes.
50. Especially put it to 50 minutes.
Cook time.
Won't burn or won't be cooked.
50 times.
You're gonna be silent.
And begin.
So now you have to wait while it's cooking, which is the most painful part. So after you wait 50 minutes, your cheesecake should be cooked. But
And then what we're gonna do is, sorry Rhea, we're gonna leave it in the oven for another hour, but we're gonna turn off the oven. So the oven's gonna be off, as you can see. How does it smell? Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, so we're gonna actually just leave it in the oven, let it sit there for another 50 minutes, but without the oven on. So let's put the cooking timer on. And we're actually gonna put it for 1 hour, not 50 minutes.
which is even longer.
All right. And we're just gonna let it sit there without the oven on. And there you go. An hour. See you guys in an hour.
Bye. Bye. So after 2 hours, you can finally take the cake out. You need to have adult supervision, like that we have here.
So now I'm just gonna take the cake out very carefully. But wait, you need something for this. Yeah. Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Bottom drawer.
So now as you see, we're gonna go get something right here.
All right. So now we got something for the countertops, and now let's go get the cake.
Girls, move out of the way.
Don't move it. As you
Mmm.
see, that is the cake.
Here we go. There's the cake. Look how delicious that looks.
And now we are gonna add the cherry topping.
Yay! Cherry topping. All right, Rhea.
Now as you see, this is the cake.
It's working.
Yes. This is. It is.
Mama, what did I don't touch it?
We are gonna put it in. Okay, so after you open it, you just dump it. Oh my gosh, that was. It looks really good. Now we're gonna go and use a spoon to spread it out. So take a spoon and then just spread all the cherry mixture around the cake. That is right.
Now that we're actually done our delicious cheesecake here, we're gonna have to actually put it in the refrigerator to cool it down. So we're gonna actually time this up quickly. So we're just gonna put this into the refrigerator for another hour.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like 3 hours? I think I'm gonna right now have a little snack.
And there you go. Well, now after a full hour in the refrigerator, we're gonna take it out and it'll be all done. There you go. After a full hour in the refrigerator, nice and cooled, 3 hours of total cooking and baking and refrigerating, it's done. Now, from all of us, what's good with the Kaloti? Bon appetit.